Hello everyone, Chopper Gaming here. Welcome back in my channel. In today's video, we're going to have an overview over the buildings and a complete guide on how to be proceeding with the buildings, which one to be upgrading first, and all this information around the buildings in general. But if it's your first time to my channel, make sure to be liking the video as well as subscribe to it and write to me in the comments what you guys think about these guides. Is it really helping you out, or if there is any points you want me to cover as soon as possible or to be improving, I'll be more than happy really to be reading and hearing your opinions. So we're gonna start the video with the first and the most important building, which is the headquarters. This one here, this building is the one that contain, or everything is connected with this building. The higher level, the more buildings we're going to have. When we check the details, you can be checking out every level for this one, and the commander up, and the mighty, which is the power, and all these kind of things. The max level for the buildings is level 30. Right now I'm at 20. I'm already in the process of 21, so I am expecting a race with the difference between these two levels. Like for the command up going to be increased by almost 3000, and then we're having the mighty going to be increased with these numbers, so it's all connected to this building. And then we have in the buildings area, or where you can be checking which buildings you can be building. We have the civil, which is the buildings regarding the resources, it's the resources, like the water, the oil, the metal, as well as the food. All these things is required for all kind of things regarding the buildings or the game in general. Without resources, you got nothing to do in the game. And then the next building going to be the warehouse. Over here, this one, it's where you can be containing or storing all the material you're getting, and everything in here you have a maximum limit. Like if we check for the one I'm in right now, it's level 20. So level 20, the food production is 10 million.4. So everything above this number, if you got attacked by any other building, any other players, it's expected you're going to be actually losing some of the resources you got. So the warehouse is the one where you can be containing the materials and to be having it protected. If you reach the maximum, like as an example, for the metal, I'm gonna use some here. Well, it should be showing a warning like you're gonna be exceeding the maximum protection, which is this number. For the steel or the matter, it's 2 million. So all what's over the 2 million going to actually get stolen if you got attacked by any other players. So make sure to actually only use the extra material when you're going to be doing upgrades to your buildings. The next building going to be the infirmary, and this is the hospital where you can be healing up your injured units when you send them out for either attacking a piece or a rally or attacking other players. Any kind of things, it's regarding this one. As well as there is a revival button here, but this one I believe it's not yet available, or it is available for me, but it's more because I don't have any dead unit. It mostly can be activated when you got attacked and you have lost a lot of units. Then you can be having this option to be collecting the valor, and then you can be reviving of the units you got. And then we have the Alliance Hall, where you're gonna be building this one to be able to join the Alliance. Without it, you won't be able to join any, which you will be actually building it when you're following the tutorial. And then we have in the metal floor, where you can be collecting the metal inside the city if you don't want to gather it from outside. The higher level, the better amount we're going to get per hour. And then we have in the next going to be the water tower, and then we have the farm, and then we have in the steel mile, and the last going to be the oil well. all these buildings, it's all connected to the level of the headquarters. When we go here, you can see that I still have 2 more of the buildings I can be building. We have one here, which is a steel mile, and we have the oil well. But this one, when you press on it, it shows you that it's require headquarter level to be level 22. So everything is connected to this building. And now let's go to the most 2 important buildings that I see that will be extremely great and helping you out in the game process. We have the Beast Lab. Over here, it's going to be the building where you can learn about more beasts to be helping out to unlock the possibility for you to be using these beasts. Like, for example, right now, I got the subject 9. This one, I can't use it because I don't have the analytic for it. But we have a chaser here. We can be using him, but how to say it? I'm not really sure. It's I just don't get this part, like how or such. So for the Beast Lab, it's connected to learning more about the different beasts, as well as increasing the research speed and some different aspect into the game, the training speed, and so on and on and on. So this one is one of the most important buildings into the game after the headquarters. The next one going to be the Research Institute. This one here, you get a lot of outcome from this one. The research, where you can be working on improving literally anything into the game, from the military tech development and the economy. The military tech, it's all about the units when you either attack other players or go for a rally to attack beasts and so on. So this one, it's all regarding the units in general. And then we have in the development tech, this one, it's for the improvement of your city, to be helping out to get more units into your buildings, as well as it's everything around your city in general. And then we have in the last one going to be the economy, and this one, it's all around the resources, to be helping out to be making the resources producing more faster, or gathering from the wild to be gathering even more and bigger amount and everything like that. So this one is really one of the most important buildings into the game to focus on, to be trying your best to keep up to date. We have the research, as well as the Beast Lab and the headquarters. All these 3 is the most important into the game to be working on. The rest, yes, they are important, but on the other hand, you still will be able to get a lot of resources from different events, as well as you can be gathering and so on. So this one, it's not really that extremely important, the same like the other 3. And then we have in the strategic armament storage. This one here, it's for some type of weapons, special weapons, And then we have in the monument, or how you'd like to call it, I don't know. Here it's the in-game announcement about all the daily news for the different units, or not really units, but everything regarding the game inside the game itself, like different alliance and so on and on, as well as the stat progress. This one, it's for your own stat and in general. Then we have in the broadcast station. This one, it's the one where we get everything around the game itself. All the news that the game finds. It is extremely important for all the players who's not connected to the game servers like Discord and such. They can be seeing the announcement into the broadcast station. And then we have in the servant assembly, as well as the processing planet. Both of these buildings will be available when you are having your headquarters to level 16. Before level 16, you won't be having access to these 2 buildings. This one here, we collect the chaos crystals, which we can be using in the store here. And for the Surfite assembly, this one, it's like a different piece to be using into the fights, either in the exploration, the wild, PvP and arena, everything. So that's all, guys, around everything around the buildings into the game, and which buildings to be focusing more on than the others, and how to be proceeding into the game. Make sure to be liking the video and subscribe to the channel. It's really helping me out to be making the channel grows, and it's the same time to help me to be improving my content. See you all with another video. Till then, take care and enjoy your game.